Hello folks, and welcome to Play/Game. My name is Nick, and today we are checking out Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I've been very excited to play this game. It sounds really interesting, especially with the warnings that it says on the front about psychosis and psychologists being involved in the making of this game for the depiction of the events going on. Apparently it's quite good from what I've heard, so let's just jump right in here. Alright, super excited, let's do this!
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome.
Oh.
You're safe with me.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now...
You definitely need headphones with this game.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching.
Oh, this is crazy.
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
Voices are in each of your ears at different times and shifting back and forth.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, and they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Wow.
You see it too?
So,
You promised.
when I kept it straight, it's like, why isn't
It
she
is real
looking?
after all.
Moment I moved around,
She's
oh
finally
wow.
arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
I can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
The hell?
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Oh
They're
wow.
watching her.
Well, there's one thing I have to do. I'm turning off those subtitles because it's actually kind of where's subtitles? Maybe it's audio? Yeah, there you go. I don't like them across the top there. It's throwing everything off. There we go.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over.
Oh, look at that.
You might try and ignore it. Turn away.
Shit.
But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Wow. Look at that water. Holy crap.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
Oh shit.
Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Oh, we're nearing the end of our paddling journey. Take a quick look at something. Interact is F, run focus, strafe, move SW, yeah, okay. Heavy strike, fast strike, melee attack, block, and spacebar is evade. Okay. Pretty easy controls for combat, but that's okay. This game isn't about the combat, it's about the experience. I'm being shushed.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
Oh, this is
There's no
cool.
going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Well, this is cool. It's like the voices are speaking directly to you, not to her, and you're just watching her.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
I am focusing, but I don't know how to look at that. A couple drops in frame rate, but so am I supposed to interact with this somehow? It's telling me to look, but I don't see it. Okay, let's go this way. That's cool. Holy crap. Whoa. What is going on? Run.
Darkness is coming.
Running.
Yearns for life. Hungers for
What the heck?
it. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Cool. What? Can we see what?
Land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's
What's with the head? Oh, that's the person I'm trying to find. Oh, it's freaking breathing.
I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian. Okay. Let's go.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
I wonder what happens if I turn back. Can I?
He's in Helheim. His soul still lives.
Can
She
I
needs
go
to save us.
back?
She wants her soul to be at peace. She needs to let him
No.
rest.
Let's push forward.
He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't let him.
Oh, that's interesting. So if you go back, the dialogue changes. Or was that just coincidence? It might have just been coincidence, but as I was running back, it was telling me he was alive and I should go get him. And running forward, it was telling me to turn back. Well, that's insane. That's cool. So what's, like, was that just coincidence, or? Oh. Okay, let's go forward.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
What's this? Another one of these stones. F is to interact, right? Oh, E is to focus.
Do
Ah.
not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate. Do not forget my stories,
Oh.
Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Cool. So that's how we got here.
She needs to climb up there. She has to climb. What's up there? What's up there? Down. That's it. That's the way.
Holy crap. Quite the world.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go
Whoa.
back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
That's cool. Some guy out of nowhere just yelled stop and it startled me for a moment. Okay.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me.
Oh.
I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding.
What
If I could
now?
live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just
Oh.
Druth? Is that you?
around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
have to take a
Hold
closer
it in
look
your
to see.
mind's eye. Find
She
one
needs
like it
focus
to
now.
open the gate.
She needs to use her
Okay.
eyes.
Okay, so. Oh. No way. Is that it right there? That's it there. So
Focus, and you will find it.
It's the same.
it's not
Look towards the
necessarily
gate.
on the door.
And the gate.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go
through it. It's dangerous.
That's interesting. Okay.
It works.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you.
Oh, look at her,
Together we
like,
will
getting,
make the
like, her
Northmen
skin
feel
gets all
our
wet.
fury.
But she's actually looking like she's getting, like, wet and stuff.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the Allfather cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain
Daughter of Loki, eh? Ooh, it's dark back here. So even though there's no prompts for it, I'm actually jumping down and doing the ladder. It's just very seamless. You just press the interact or F button, and she just goes.
Stay back. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Oh, our first fight. Oh, whoa.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
What in the hell? Well, that sucks.
Take him down! Take him down now! End it.
Nice. Oh, shoot, he's not dead. Oh, whoa. Oh. What in the heck? How do I fight those ones? How do I fight these ones if I can't freaking even see them? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to win. Oh, man. The hell is happening? Did I just die?
A vision of what's to come.
Oh shit, it was just a vision?
The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Reason is painful.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Permadeath. What? Holy shit. That's cool. Wow. I didn't know that.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what
Holy
Dillian
cow.
taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
Oh god.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
Well, somewhat, but that's debatable.
And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian, to his son.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting that.
Cool. I like those. Alright, we have to take on some peeps. Let's go to the fire god first.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world.
It's down here.
Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants, and people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
That's... I wonder how much of this, like, I'm hoping that most of this Norse mythology that they're putting into this game is actually true, because that's kind of cool. There's a face behind that rock. What's going on with the light? Danger, yeah. I would.
You're going towards you. You see the fires. Giant suns. Keep going.
Oh, oh, whoa. They just come out of absolutely nowhere.
Finish this. End it now.
Whoa.
Surrounding her. He's going to lose.
Never.
He's finished.
Will not lose. Oh, nice. Yeah, so like the combat's not difficult for the most part at all, but the game so far has been awesome.
I can still smell it.
Okay, we gotta get NY basically.
Sweet, sickly stench.
There's
burning
a Y.
human flesh. And I still hear their cries.
Where's the
carried
N?
in the wind. You hear them
Oh,
too,
right
Sam?
there? I
Yes.
think.
I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Maybe I'll go do the other one first. Maybe I have to do the other one first. It might have been N first, then Y. Okay, so if you follow them, it kind of shows you where they are. Oh, right here. Alright, so I'm facing the right direction. This is a little... Oh! You have to hold down the interact button to actually see it. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. I was doing it wrong, it wasn't the game. Alright, so over here is where our next one is. Most definitely. Right there. Oh, it was there. There we go.
The path to
This
hell
was all me.
is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
It has? Because it's not opening. There we go.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
This looks like an area to fight. Yep.
Oh. Find strong position. Finish.
Oh, whoa.
Too slow.
Whoa. Oh. Oh, crap.
End it. End him.
No, no,
End
no,
it.
no.
No. This is nearly the end.
No, I can't die. Can't die. Whoa.
She finished him.
Whew, that was close. I got a little too cocky there. Oh, what's up there? Let's go look at that.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Oh, there it is.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
That's cool.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
The biome.
Cert is through there. He's waiting on her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Cool.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Oh.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're
That's a
going. She
hint.
needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Interesting. They're warning you to remember where you've been going, to find your way back. So you want to go that way. Oh. Let's go this way.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Do I actually have to go up here? I don't think so. Over here.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs. Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
That is awesome. Well, I think for now, guys, as much as I want to continue on, I am going to stop here and continue a little bit later, possibly. So, this is the first episode of a couple, for sure. And we're going to really investigate this game. But, yeah, this is Nick with Play/Game, and this lady here, Senua, is saying, till next time.